In 1985, two scientists from AT&T Labs published a paper on graphical perception and methods. The study determined how accurately people read the visual cues that are presented here. This resulted in a ranked list of most accurate to least accurate visual cues. So you can see that position is more accurate, whereas hue is less accurate. What does accuracy mean here? Well, in this case, it just means how easily are people able to perceive the values in your dataset given the visual encoding that you've chosen. You might wonder why saturation and hue are considered inaccurate. Well, this is a great example. One should be a little bit cautious when using color hues and saturation as visual cues. Like all aspects of visual perception, we don't perceive color in an absolute manner. For example, these are all different shades of gray. When trying to compare and contrast them, it's difficult to know which shades of gray correspond to exactly which values, or just how much darker one shade of gray is than another. For this reason, it's really hard for viewers of your visualization to really know what a different shade of gray might mean. How much bigger is one data point than another? Because of this, you should be careful when using color hues and saturation to encode information in your visualization. This ranking up here is really an oversimplification of how visualization works, so you should really use it as a guide rather than a definitive rulebook. Efficiency and exactness are not always the goal of our visualization. Sometimes color, saturation, or color hue or volume or area can be really effective to communicate what we're trying to tell the viewer. However, it's good to know generally how well people will be able to read different visual cues.